Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin. We're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 123, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? Want a quick recap of the soft resets? Got 2,469 total soft resets. That's pretty good. Anyway, this episode's topic is by me. What would you, well, of course you would have to, if you care about the game, and you could have or not played the game to answer this. What do you play the game Trove on, and what would you play the game Trove on? Now, for me, both. I remember in a previous episode I actually said this topic and I answered it, but I just caught myself and I said, "Oh crap! I should forgot that this isn't the topic we're supposed to talk about." So if you remember, you already know both of them would definitely be on the computer, PC, specifically so far on Steam, and yeah. So so I would say that's definitely what I would want to. And the reason why I would want to play it both on those is because I believe, well, with many PC games, you can actually type in chat, and in some games you can actually type in chat that are mobile and stuff like that. But most games on the computer are like they're specifically you can play on the PC. So yeah, and sorry there was a hair on my 2DS, so I was like, get out there. Anyway. So yeah, that's my pretty much my reason for that, and just so you can have the best you can out of the FPS for it to not lag that much. And I know I have not the greatest of computers, and not even really supposed to be playing games, but I just do anyway. But you can just really set your settings to low. But on Trove you gotta be careful because if you set them too low, like you have to type a command to do it, it'll be like really blurry and then it's like really bad. So you gotta make sure not to do that. So yeah, just be careful with that. But anyway, so since today, well not today, this episode is episode 123, Trigo123, Callan, or how I've been calling the shinies, Callan123. Maybe the shiny will be in this episode. It could be, cause hey, might be another superstition or just a thing that I'm just hoping for, but it might happen. You never know. You never know. But whenever I see that red star, oh man, I'm gonna be hyped up because this might not be full odds, 8,000 whatever, 8,100 whatever the original full odds, but it's still like half of that at least, so it's pretty rare still. But yeah, so we'll just have to see, cause at least at least I know I can pretty much easily find shinies in the friend safari for friends. That'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, so I'm not sure what else to talk about now. Just I'm not really sure. I just don't know. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm really wondering if that Pikachu 2DS 3DS theme will actually be will actually have some cool music, maybe even some original Pokemon Yellow music. That would be cool. And the sound effects would be like little Pikachu sound effects. That'd be really cool. Because I know in Pokemon Y, when you find a Pikachu, it just straight up says Pikachu, or like you know how a Pikachu sounds. Like that doesn't really sound like a Pikachu, but it says Pikachu in the voice it would normally have. And it's really cool because that's like the only Pokemon I believe that says its name like that. And I know like in the anime a lot of the Pokemon say their own name, but that's the only one in the game that I've seen and know of actually says their own name. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, um, yeah, I'm just wondering how good that theme will be if I would want it over my Sonic theme, which I most likely will. I feel like I definitely will. But yeah, so oh yeah, with the Christopher guy, Christopher, yeah, because it's kind of spells it weird, but he can do his own thing. But yeah. So anyway, so it's pretty cool since he has a YouTube channel. He probably has way more subscribers than I do, but if we like doing the same things, maybe one time we can like have a shiny race or something cool like that. That'd be cool. Like on certain days, I mean. And that would be awesome. I'd be up for doing that. We just have to see what time we can do that, cause yeah, cause I don't know if he is still young enough to be have to live with his parents or not. So not like I'm gonna be instantly out when I turn 18. At this rate, I don't have like I said, I don't have a job yet or way of honest way of making money yet. So I don't know. I might be staying here for a while, at least until my mom like kicks me out or something like that, which I would understand. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if he's same situation as me or if he's much older than I am. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so that'd be cool if we can like collaborate, because I will get further into this in the topic when it comes to it. But a while ago, I actually used to just straight up do YouTube, and I used to play a lot of different games. But specifically, while I'm talking about this, I actually found out about another YouTuber. He just came. He commented on another video, like a Yu-Gi-Oh video that I was watching by this YouTuber named Xylophony. Like I think he still does it. He makes Yu-Gi-Oh role plays, and it's pretty awesome. But I just don't watch it anymore just because it's not that interesting to me. But yeah, so the reason I'm bringing him up, I met this guy named Floor Crimson, and it's not his real name, it's just a name he got off from like a video game character or something like that. But yeah, so we did a video together. We dueled once, and then yeah, if you ever saw that in my on my channel, you're like, who the heck is Floor Crimson? And then yeah, it's like the one that I collaborated with or worked together with, you would say. That's why I put it in beings I worked with. And then yeah, because he doesn't really look like he's human, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, in the future, when I get to that topic, I'll tell you all about my old YouTube days. And yeah, it makes me sound old, but I'm really not. Like I said, I may have experienced a lot, but I'm not that old at all. So anyway, what else to talk about? I really don't know. Huh. I don't know. Oh yeah, I really like the way a shiny Pokemon like shines in this game. It's really cool. Like the blue. I think in Leaf Green it shows like little flying sparks, like how it does in Pixelmon, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't know. Oh wait, I remember. No, it's like a line of golden stars, and it makes like a little it goes straight and then makes a circle and then turns around or something like that, or just like makes a circle and go up. So that's what it looks like in the old generation, in Generation 3. So it's still pretty cool, but yeah, this one is like, it feels really special. And in Generation 4, it like kind of looks like that, but except I think that's when they first introduced using the blue stars to get it to shiny, like to have it around it whenever it's thrown out. So it's pretty cool. I really wonder what like if Callan is ever going to Callan or Trico123 is ever going to not you Singapore, sorry, but not you. If he's ever going to claim the shiny or not. So yeah, we'll just have to see if he will or not. So yeah, if he does, I'm curious what he's gonna do with them. Like if he's gonna just put them in a PC, or if he's gonna train them to level 100 like how I would for the shinies that I'm going to keep. And yeah, I'm just curious to know what he's gonna do with them. Because that Serene Grace Togepi, oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Because I know Togekiss learns Air Slash, so that's gonna be crazy with that high chance of flinch. Like Air Slash already has like a 30% chance of flinch, and Togekiss I'm pretty sure is decently fast, or maybe it isn't. It might not be. Anyway, oh yeah, you need to use a shiny stone on a Togetic to evolve into a Togekiss. So Got to make sure you have that, because for me, when I played through the game, I just sold all that crap. So, yeah, I kind of screwed myself over there, because I didn't think I would have enough space. So, yeah. Because most Pokemon games, at least maybe it's because they're just Mega Stones, that it just allows you to have as many as you want. But I believe with the normal items, you have like a maximum of 20 you can have on each of the pages. For the items you can like sell and buy. So I believe that's a thing, but I just didn't want to take the risk because I didn't want to be on my adventure one time and then get an item and say, oh, your bag is full. So I just didn't want to deal with that. So that's why I just sold everything that I know I wasn't going to use at that time. So yeah, I'm just hoping one time either you all would help me out with those items when it comes to it, when I get like a certain shiny Pokemon, and when I have to like trade them to evolve. Which I would have to. I'm just gonna place my trust in you, and just hope that you actually will trade it back. Because if you don't, I hope you burn in hell. So yeah, just a warning. But anyway, so yeah, I'm like really hyped up. I feel like whenever I finally do the walking around in grass thing, I feel like that's gonna be like, of course, way faster. Because this way I have to keep soft resetting. And then it takes a while for each different encounter, so it's like that's why it takes so long for that. Like I probably would have got double the encounters if I were to like do it normally. But of course I'm getting the slow ones out of the way first. I know. Actually, no. Technically, these are like it's like a better chance you'll find this than legit. Well, this is legit too, but the original full odds 8,100 something in the wild. So yeah, it's should be easier to find. But yeah, so like I said, this episode is number 123, so might be an indication that I'll get it in this episode because I found 2 shiny Togepis for Callan 123. So I don't know. It's looking. A lot of stuff pointing to that. Just hoping it does. That'd be cool. Then I can finally train the Lapras to level 100, and that'd be awesome. Because I did originally, when I found that first Togepi, shiny Togepi, I was like, oh, that's right, Metronome has a chance to like blow up or something like that. So I was thinking about training a Pokemon to get Taunt, but I'm like, you know what? If they seriously get a move that that counteracts the one I'm having out, that I like I say, I put Poliwrath out just because there's more of a chance that it'll try to kill itself with Metronome, like have a move that it can kill itself. That if it seriously like has something else happen, I'm just gonna let it happen because I'm not gonna use Taunt. I'm just gonna have it just be how it is gonna be. I know it sounds pretty lazy of me, but if it seriously was supposed to be like that, then it was just meant to be, meant for me not to catch it. So yeah, that's just a thing that I just believe in currently. But yeah, I really wonder if what does shiny Spritzy look? I know I say this all the time, and I know you probably think like, why don't you look this stuff up? I just don't bother to do because I wouldn't care to look it up. I just like to fantasize about it. But I wonder, since Spritzy evolves into Slurpuff, I believe, I wonder if Slurpuff's shiny would be like since it's kind of looking like it's an ice cream or a dessert. I wonder if it's going to turn into like a chocolate vanilla color. That would be interesting. That'd be really sneaky. But anyway, this will be the last one we check for the episode. But that'd be cool because there's still the Spritzies in his friend Safari, and whenever he beats the Elite Four, then that third Pokemon will come. I wonder what the third one's going to be. Pretty curious to know. So yeah, let's see what we got. Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, you did pretty good. You ended off with 2,493 total soft resets. That's pretty good. Anyway, bye, Lapras. I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.